This news update.
And good Thursday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your update. A bill that would strengthen the governor's power over the many boards and commissions in the state made some progress in the legislature. Senate Bill 462 from the state Senator Valerie Hodges would make the authority boards have to choose their own chairman and give it to the governor. Governor Landry testified in favor of that bill on Wednesday at the Senate's Governmental Affairs Committee. Well, Union County and the city of El Dorado are at a standstill when it comes to the maintenance and daily operations of the area sports complex. An agreement to cover up to $100,000 in cost was passed earlier this month, and that plan was placed before the council to vote on as part of the partnership. But things at the council meeting on yesterday did not go as expected. The partnership has been put on hold until further notice. NBC 10's J.W. Meisenheimer attended that meeting and has that story.
The El Dorado City Council met today to discuss a possible agreement between the city and the county to maintain and operate the sports complex here in El Dorado. But the meeting took a left turn when a vote was not made. The county voted to go forward with an amended joint operating agreement committee during their last quorum court meeting. The agreement was then passed on to the El Dorado City Council to vote on. If both parties agree to the terms, the city and county will split operating and maintenance cost of keeping up the El Dorado Union County Sports Complex. Mayor Paul Choate questioned the agreement plan and decided to hold off on the vote until further notice. This did not sit well with other council members. The majority stated that they should tackle the complex and its issues as soon as possible before it's too late.
Well, as we spoke this morning, you were concerned about loss of control.
Well, loss of control, well.
You're not seeing eye to eye with the judge right now, correct?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Well, I think it's incumbent upon you and the judge to come up with something that works. Judge Lofton stated in the last meeting we had up there, they still haven't got invoices for certain items.
But my request would be, if we don't vote on it today, I don't want to wait till ball season's over to get it done. I mean, I would like to be able to get together ASAP.
Mayor Choate remained adamant about allowing City Attorney Robert Rushing to examine and make changes to the agreement before putting the vote on the table.
There's not a come over it. I was handed this several days after it was voted on by the quorum court. Right. It was handed to me a week ago. This was handed to me a week ago. Okay? I've had it about as long as
you've had a week to call him then.
Fair enough.
Union County Judge Mike Lofton tells me that he is waiting on a response from the city before he moves forward. Reporting in El Dorado for your Ark-La-Miss news source, I'm J.W. Meisenheimer.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We'll still see a few chances for a light shower or two, mainly in the parts of South Arkansas closer to the stationary frontal boundary. But as we go throughout the remainder of this evening, we'll just continue to see the clouds on and off. Overnight, we'll see temperatures fall to the mid-60s. But as we go into early tomorrow, we could see a few patches, showers, thunderstorms develop, mainly in our western parishes and western counties in Arkansas. And then as we go into Friday evening, we might see just some leftover push of a few light showers, maybe a rumble thunder or two that could pop up in parts of northeast Louisiana for Friday evening. Now we'll get a break from the rainfall going into Saturday, and then throughout much of next week we will continue this kind of unsettled light pattern, and temperatures won't expect it to vary that much. Betting low about 68 degrees tonight in Monroe. Winds will stay mainly out the south, still warm and muggy. And then for tomorrow, temperatures will be rising to the mid-80s. Patchy shower thunderstorms will be possible. Those winds will stay breezy mainly out the south. Now throughout the remainder of next week, we will kind of continue an unsettled light pattern that will last through at least next Thursday. Notice these temperatures still not expected to vary that much. We'll be in the lower to mid-80s with some temperatures dropping to the upper 70s on Monday. Lows will be mainly mid-60s.
That's our update. Grab your St. Jude tickets, almost 70% sold. Have a good day. God bless you. See you tomorrow.
For the best highlights from the biggest sports team, watch Football Friday Night. Friday nights at 10:15 on NBC 10. Sponsored by Big Frog and Ouachita Valley Federal Credit Union.